Yes.
I realize my mic has been muted this entire time. Just now. um, you know, just ignore the loss to Gundyr. That didn't happen. Bit rusty. That's okay. Ah, ouch. I literally said when my mic is muted, I was like, I'm not gonna lose to Gundyr. You know, I couldn't. I'm experienced in Dark Souls 3. I've beaten this game many, many times. There's no way I lose to Gundyr. And then I just die immediately, so. Holy crap, this game is loud. I never noticed that. It's either, it might be my headset, but this shit is booming. Yeah, I tried at least to do a pyromancy run back in the ye old days, but I actually ended up failing it through a few just a lack of ideas to beat certain bosses. But when I was at work the other day, I had a shocking revelation that I'm stupid and I could have actually seen the challenge through. So today I'm here to make that amends. I'm not going to beat this in one go, but damn it, I can put some effort into it. Okay, if I'm right, Pyromancies, you'll need, and then we want more health. Yeah, can I? Thank you. We're gonna go re-allot our Estus real quick. And I took that off the hotbar. I did. Awesome. Man, okay, that's how you jump. I knew you could in this game, I just forgot how. A lot. Oop, yes. Okay. Once we go beat, what's his name? Oh, shit. Vort? Once we beat Vort, we'll be in a killer spot, because then we can just run past everything else and go get our Pyromancy teacher. I still love that I can report myself. I find that so funny. I love that so much. Alright. I've been seeing so many of the Elden Ring speedruns and challengers pop up. I'm like, man, people really know how to min-max that game already. I wish I could say I was one of those Dark Souls geniuses, but I'm not. To my knowledge, there's nothing we need in this area. I mean, there's an Estus shard, but that's for a little bit later. We don't need anything else. And then there's not an undead bone shard. Jeez. Damn! I'm getting cooked out here. Can I? No! Alright, I guess we have to deal with this guy. The worst part about Pyromancies is they're actually super slow. But I know a way around that. At least a little bit. It's not surefire and it's not perfect, but there is a ring we're gonna get. Do we have? We do have the Great Swamp Ring on. Awesome. I forgot there's 4 ring slots in this game. I'm used to I've been playing through Dark Souls 1 Remastered, and I'm used to the 2 ring slots. So when I saw the 4, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. We do not need Grey Rat, so we're not gonna worry about him. Shit, I went to go press triangle to fucking interact. Elden Ring, you spoil me. I could jump over those in the other game. Oh my god. We're still alive, we're good. Going strong here, boys. Not worried for a moment. Like, I remember this entire game, but, like, I'm just stupid, so... I'm doing terrible. Yeah, so we're gonna go kill Vort, go get our teacher. Oh, I don't want to lose my Ember. That would kind of suck. Reason we allotted the Estus this way is because for when we enter Vort, I know I'm probably gonna need 2 Ashen. General rule of thumbs, how I do it for my Dark Souls speedrun. This is an all bosses not speedrun, jeez. This is an all bosses challenge. So we're going to go through every boss in the game, DLC, non-DLC, you know, Nameless King, Gale, Midir, Papa Ariandel, Sister Fried, all that. And then we're going to, how I like to do it is end the run with the defeat of the Lord of Cinder. Yeah, I didn't think it'd reach that far. Hug that booty, boys. Oof. Yeah, I got myself killed there. I saw that coming. I saw him rear up and I'm like, I cast a Pyromancy. They're so slow. I gotta get used to it. Man, Pyromancies are a lot slower than I remember. That's what made them so hard. That's right. Dying to the first 2 bosses already. Jeez. I think this is the first time in legitimate years that I've died to Gundyr and Vort back to back. I didn't even do this in the original challenge. I'm thinking of a Pyromancy only challenge for Elden Ring, but I have so like considerably less experience in Elden Ring than I do Dark Souls 3. So I'll have to actually put some research into that one. All bosses might be a bit rough for Elden Ring, so I'm thinking about the rules on that one. Because, you know, Melina, she sucks. A lot of storylines you're going to have to follow. And her area just in general sucks. Mog, his area sucks, so... I don't know. Damn it, I didn't want him to transform yet. I was kind of like basing my strategy on the fact that I had maybe one more hit before he transformed. Yes, thank you. funny enough, this guy is actually one of the hardest fights for a Pyromancy only run, for the specific reason he's so fucking fast. Anybody like Sanic for this run, it sucks. Dancer's a really good one. Pontiff, I remember being a pain in the ass. Aldrich, not as much because he has a huge hitbox, but just people like that, fast as hell. Like I said, I never got to Midir, so I have to really think of a strategy to beat Midir for this. Because for the, what is it, for the sorcery run, I did the great heavy soul arrow. For the miracles, it was the lightning bow. And then for this, man, this doesn't have near the range. Thank you. I don't know. Think about all the pyromancies I know in this game. We'll find one. This is classic boulder heave strategies. See, one thing I remember a lot in Elden Ring compared to this game is you can stagger the shit out of bosses in Elden Ring. Like, I was using Rocksling when I was playing by myself to do a sorcery only run on there. And jeez, Rocksling, it just staggers any boss. Get a few hits in there, they're staggered. It's so good, so easy. It is just a killer good move. I don't think we need our boy back there. Actually, he might be. I'm gonna go get him. I have an idea. Because if we follow the quest line a little bit, we can get the Black Hand, and it has a 0 weight, or it's like 1 weight, and it's actually a really good shield. And it's this guy, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Shut up. Like, look at this. They're too... The issue with fighting dogs in Dark Souls, they're too speedy. Oh, fuck you, character! There you go. Yeah. I saw him unlocked and I was like, that motherfucker. Oh, there's 2 more dogs. That's no bueno. Nah, they're distracted. Hey, fuck off. Surprised that actually worked. Oh, I hate dogs. Can you fuck off? I miss leveling up at bonfires already. Anyways. For how old this game is, it still looks so good. This guy just juked his friend. Yeah, he's just like, I'm not getting fucking killed by that. We're gonna go get some Sunny D from in front of this lady. The spell she uses, because she'll set herself on fire then hug you. That would be a pretty damn cool pyromancy. Just saying. If they did add that, that would have been awesome. That's not right. It's the next one, right? It is. And then you roll. Roll. Nice. Okay, let's go get... Yeah, we can go... Gosh dang it, I forgot about Hodrick. I don't care about Hodrick, I'm gonna run away. Let's go get our Pyromancy teacher. I think that should be our first order of business here. And then we'll go from there. Oh my gosh. This guy has reach. So does the giant. I'm curious if Flynn's ring works for Pyromancies. I'm gonna have to go check that out. We will have to kill the big tree, but that will have to wait. Come up here. Oh, damn it. I'm still invaded by a Holy Knight, aren't I? Did not think of that. Aye. Your rules are misspelled? Oh, are you talking about how I spelled Pyromancies? Oh, are you talking about in my rules section? Probably. Thank you for noticing, though. I'll go take a double check here in a sec. Get good. Right, yeah. Okay. There's Holy Knight Hodrick. We're gonna go open the shortcut back the other way first, through the rat tunnel. And then from there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because Hodrick is still here, and that's kind of a pain in my ass. Let's climb this ladder before I die. Oh, he fucked off. Never mind. That's weird. Wouldn't let us rest out the other one. Whatever. Okay, let's travel back to Firelink. Let's go get the easy Estus shard and the serpent ring that I meant to grab earlier. Half an hour in, not doing bad progress. Gotta wait for the fog gates to subside. Beautiful. Let's see if I can not butcher this jump all too many times. Oh, first try. I think that's the first time. At least it's not a no-death challenge. I'd feel pretty stupid at that point. Let's go get our souls. Okay, that is how you do that. Fireball takes only a little bit more. Weird. Doesn't look as stupid now. Much better. Alright. Cool. Now I can actually start doing things. Fire clutch ring is clutch. Remember, always sacrifice life for power. Pyromancy ways, man. Helps out every time. Reinforce. Reinforce. And then reinforce. Nice. A lot. Should be more than enough for any bosses we're gonna kill soon. He doesn't have any good pyromancies yet. Ooh, undead bone shard first. Okay, travel. We're gonna go back to the duplicated bridge. So we're going to make this easier. Just going to run to the elevator, go down it, go into the Fair and Keep, and then there is a tomb, a casting ring, and then yeah, there's a tome for pyromancies, a casting ring, another Estus shard, undead bone shard, and then we can go get the ashes that will sell us infinite, in quotations, small shards. I haven't yet, no. And then when we go get the other pyromancy tome and do all that fun, you know, gathering, we're going to come back through and kill the big tree. Go kill the... what do they call him? Just the gray demon up at the top of Fair and Keep. Get Boulder Heave, and then we're going to bully the shit out of the Abyss Watchers with Boulder Heave. We also need, before we do any of that, we gotta come through this area one more time. Just get the Chloranthy ring, if I could speak, and then the Flynn ring. Because I don't know if the Flynn ring stacks with Pyromancies. Hey, sorry, Onion. No, you should have waited. Since he's not here yet, I don't think he's gonna come help. Yeah, so we can just run through this area without killing our onion boy. For reference, because I've been playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered to rebeat the game, not being able to move even a little bit while healing, it fucking sucks. Like, just with that moving while healing adds so much more dimension to combat. When you can't do that, you're just gonna die. I found that out the hard way a few times. The older Dark Souls games are a lot harder because they didn't have all the like mechanics smoothed out. Because in Dark Souls 2 you don't have IA frames when you roll, and then in Dark Souls 1 you don't move when you heal. So it's like brutal if you've been babied by Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. And if if you're ill-experienced with this genre, these trio of games, because Elden Ring technically doesn't count. You don't. Yeah. If you don't think iframes are that big of a deal because you haven't played much of the Dark Souls games, play this game or Elden Ring and then go back and play Dark Souls 2 and you'll see how much harder it is because they don't have iframes. It fucking sucks. It is one of the hardest. I think it's the hardest game in the franchise because of it. It hurts. It hurts a lot. I would say Bloodborne doesn't count, just because it is entirely its own kind of game. But I can see where Bloodborne's hard, because it is so much faster. Because Dark Souls, you can be like slow and methodical when you fight. And in Bloodborne, it is sheer speed. I think that's why a lot of people love Bloodborne more, because it's that gothic horror mixed with just the speed of combat. Alright, so we have a few easy things to ping out of the way here. So, just as a checklist here, we have the Great Swamp Tome. We have to get the casting ring, and that's in this first area. So we'll go get that first. And then we have to go downstairs. Is that on it? Oh, there it is. It's not even an illusionary wall. I'm just being an idiot. You know, I think, like I said, Bloodborne is a lot of people's favorites. It's not mine. Dark Souls 3 is my personal favorite out of all FromSoft games. My first experience with Bloodborne wasn't good, so I've never actually went out of my way to fully beat Bloodborne. Like, I beat it with a friend, and I used to have my run on my YouTube channel, but I think I deleted it because it was, like, really poorly done. But, I beat the game once. I was like, hey, it's good enough for me, and then didn't play it again. So when I first played Bloodborne, it was actually... No giant crab, wait a second, thank you. Ugh. It was right as I was getting into FromSoft games, and Bloodborne is fucking brutal when it's one of the first games you start off with, just in general. I learned that the hard way, literally. But yeah, FromSoft is brutal when you start with Bloodborne. And because I bought Dark Souls 3, and I couldn't beat it by myself, but I found a friend to play with, and he helped me beat Dark Souls 3, and then I went out of my way to buy Bloodborne. Yeah. I bought Bloodborne, and then I went to go play it by myself, and I was so inexperienced at, FromSoft games, that playing through Bloodborne was just terrible for a first experience. So I would definitely say, if I gave it another, give the old Scholars try, I'd probably put more effort into it, but haven't. And everybody I ever talk to loves Bloodborne, so whenever I tell them it's not for me, I always get the weirdest looks, but it's just how it is. I mean, if I ever did go give it the old college try, I think I could probably, beat it in not too long. Yeah. See, you're smart. You started at Dark Souls 1, went to 3. Started at Dark Souls 1, probably played 2, and then played 3, and then went to Bloodborne. I started at Dark Souls 3, barely beat Dark Souls 3, went and played Bloodborne, and then, struggled my way through 2. It's funny, I remember buying Dark Souls 2 for the first time and, playing through it, and because of the lack of iframes in the roll, and for reference, I say I don't like Bloodborne. That's not including Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is my least favorite in the entire series. I hate Dark Souls 2. It's too long, it's way too brutal, and jeez, it's so complex to access the DLC. For reference, to access the DLC in this game, you either... it's so easy. You go to the church, talk to the guy, you enter Ariandel, go kill, Papa, Ariandel, Sissy Freed, and then you get, access to the Ring City. So easy. Or, play through the actual game, you get access to the Ring City, and then you already have access to Ariandel, and that's that gives you access to both your DLCs in an easy, quick manner. Dark Souls 2, it's too complex, and the DLC themselves are just not fun to go through. Yeah, a lot of the areas in Dark Souls 2 fucking suck. God, they beat you down, and it's not fun. It's just terrible. I hate how they made Dark Souls 2 so brutal, but mostly because the areas you have to go through. if you had to fight every enemy in every Dark Souls game, I think Dark Souls 2 would go unbeaten. To this day, no matter how good you are. At least that's my personal opinion. Because it's just... oof. Like, going to the old Demon King... if you want to go fight the old Demon King, and, you know, have a good bonfire for it, you have to kill the Smelter Demon. You still haven't beaten Midir. Midir is a hard fight. Midir is probably the hardest fight in the entire series. But as I was saying, you have to beat the Smelter Demon. And the Smelter Demon just sucks ass. Like, he is one of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 2 when you meet him. It's just terrible. And then you go fight the old Demon King, and it's like, why was the fight before you so much harder than the actual, like, you know, the boss fight you went there for? Like, the Dark Souls 2 run I have on my YouTube channel right now, damn it, he killed me. But, yeah, I, just don't like Dark Souls 2. It's the only game I think I can actually, like, write a paper on complaining about. Because like I said, I put in the old classic college try. I went in there, I played the game, played the shit out of it, beat every boss except for 2, and I just, my experience as coming off of so much experience in the series at that point, for my streams, I thought going into Dark Souls 2 would be a lot easier, because I understood, you know, all the mechanics, I understood how to stack a weapon, how to build a weapon, this, that, and the other, how to build a character, but it was too hard. Just as a game, Dark Souls 2 is so brutally difficult that if you want to beat every boss in that game, you have to bang your head against a wall. And one of them, it takes about half an hour to get to, if you want to do it safely. Oh shit, I'm still alive. And that's, you know, that sucks. Just to go in there and get shit stomped and go through all that effort again, just to go die. It's like, I don't mind Dark Souls giving you hard bosses to fight. That's what makes the series so fun, and that's what makes it beloved. But if I have to take half an hour to get to the boss just to get steamrolled, my enjoyment is immediately gone. I hate it. It pisses me off. Like right now, you know, I'm getting killed by the gray demon here. And it's less annoying because I'm right there. I just have to go up an elevator. But as I was saying before, I grinded in DS2 up until I was level, I think it was 252. Level 252. Got the heaviest armor in the game, which is the Smelter Demon armor, which has insane stats. Like, if it was in DS3, I think it would crush Havel's armor in comparison. Like, it is a huge armor set. I grabbed the best weapon that's stacked and put the best way to stack it, which is dark, which is a dark affinity on it. And I built it, you know, it was at plus 10. It was as strong as it could get. So I had the strongest weapon in the game, with the strongest affinity on it, with maxed out stats, virtually, before, you know, diminishing returns. So, like, level 50s and the stats that it needed to be. And I was still, maybe it was just a lack of skill, maybe it was just because it's a hard game, but I was still struggling to beat, you know, the closer to endgame bosses. I remember struggling so much with, what's his name? He's the guy with the big sword. And he's the fire DLC boss. He actually was the one that prompted me to go grinding so much, because I went and I killed the poison dragon just fine. The poison dragon was hard, but he was fair. The fire guy, he just... That's when I actually felt beat down by Dark Souls 2. When I got the heaviest armor, and I could still get 1 or 2 shot. And for reference, like I said, it's the Smelter Demon armor set. Its affinity for, like, its most protective stat is fire. And his fire was taking me below half health in a single hit. And I had maxed out health. I went above the threshold where you get diminishing returns. And it's just... Yeah. I think that's all I need to say for Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1's really easy. Just like out of the 3 Souls games, I find it to be the easiest one, and it's not even by comparison. Like, I went into DS1, and I crushed it. I fucking destroyed DS1, and it's because it's such a more well-balanced and well-made game. In quotations on more well-made. It is a lot more balanced game. It knows what you should be at, and it knows when you should be at it, and that's what you do. And Dark Souls 1, you go into Gwyn's fight with, at the time I was using the Dragon King's Great Axe that you get from the Abyssal Dragon, or whatever his name is, the Gaping Dragon. And you go in there, you can just shit stomp him. Get that plus 10 axe, put on Havel's armor, and I think it took me 5 hits to kill him, and it took him about 4 hits to kill me, but he never broke my poise. And I think I accidentally deleted that off my YouTube channel, which sucks. But I kept trying to teleport like this is Elden Ring. I was like, why isn't my map opening? But yeah, that was fun. I went and beat every boss in Dark Souls 1. And it was... The hardest one is obviously the big monkey man. Whatever his name... Manus. The one everybody struggles with. Manus is a pain in the ass. Manus sucks, but... It wasn't too bad. Hi. Give. Yes. Is there anything I want from this? I didn't even double check. Poison Mist, that's important, and then Fire Orb's important. I'll give Umbral Ash. Yada yada yada. Sell. So we don't need Vort's Soul. We're gonna go to purchase. We can only buy 3. We're broke as fuck. Let's go Trill. Let's go kill Tree. That's a good point. My average playing style isn't actually magic. My normal play style is one big weapon. I'm trying to think. In this game, specifically, my favorite weapon is Vort's Great Hammer. For some reason, like, I picked up Vort's Great Hammer, and it spoke to me in a way I cannot describe. Vort's Great Hammer is so strong, and not many people use it, and I honestly don't know why. Its weapon art is kind of basic, it just increases your poise, but that's amazing. Vort's Great Hammer is such a good weapon. Plus, while being a Great Hammer, it also gives you Frostbite, like attacking enemies. So you could virtually, in quotations on virtually, come close to dealing double the damage. Yeah, Vort is amazing. Ward and Twin Blades on a bleed build. Brutal! Yeah, the wardens in this game are crazy with how much bleed they can build. Like I was watching all those Elden Ring clips of the dogs that could one-shot people, and it's like that's your first experience with the wardens in this game because they're so skinny and agile, and they look weak. So it's like, oh, whatever. And then you go get like one shot, and it's crazy. Okay. I said we're gonna go kill Tree, and then I went back and did this. Do I have a homeward bone? I do. Doesn't even matter. Alright, so we've unlocked Abyss Watchers, and we've unlocked Tree. Alright, go kill Tree, and then we'll go for Abyss Watchers. Pyromancer is a lot of fun in this game, but I think I said this earlier in the stream, closer to the beginning, it's a very slow. Not slow to power, it's a very quick to power build. It's just a very slow casting build. And that's what makes it so hard to use. That's why we had to go out of our way to get Sage Ring, or else we would be doomed. Like we would definitely lose this if we didn't have Sage Ring. It is a permanent stay on our build. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Give me a sec. Who needs to worry about it when you melt everything, right? Yeah. Does Flynn Ring stack with Pyromancies DS3? Okay. I don't think it does. These guys are so damn noisy. Lowering equip load increases attack. Yeah. It's very vague. And then I went to go click on the link, like on the website where it's like, oh, to go get an answer, and it literally just didn't give me any. It's just like, oh, this is how you maximize your damage. It's like, I don't care. I just want to know if it boosts my pyromancy damage. I guess we could find out. It's a super easy test. I'll just equip the damn thing. Yeah, why don't I just... Watch out, guys. The stream's getting sexy now. So we'll put on Flynn's Ring, come in here, attack the tree, and then take it off, and we'll see if there's any increase. So we're gonna go for the 207 is not bad. Can we aim for the hand, please? I forgot. Oh, damn, 951. Okay, and then we're gonna take it off. You bitch. You're messing with our scientific inquiries about maximizing damage. 951. Alright. I'm thinking there's either a damage threshold on the bulbs that we're breaking, or it literally just doesn't increase or decrease. It could literally be either or. I really don't want to get hit because we are mixing the fire clutch ring with no armor. Yeah, I figured we couldn't hit the ones on the back yet. Yeah, I don't think it does. It does not. Ring only increases physical attack power. Right here on the Dark Souls 3 wiki. Alright. Good thought, but not much. Like, literally nothing changed other than our death. Sure, we'll go put on the normie armor. I don't care. I like this armor set. I know it's called the normie armor set, but it just looks good. It has that Fashion Souls vibe. Alright, let's go actually kill Tree now. Now that our scientific inquiries are, like I said, probably just hitting the maximum damage we could do off one hit for that. Damn. I mean, half our health isn't bad for one of their swings, because they hit like a fucking truck. So... now we're gonna pick up the souls. We missed. Ah, I hate the ads in this arena. Spin. Please, Tree, spin. Kill all the dudes. Yes, thank you. You're helping me out here. Yeah, check that out. Nah, it wasn't fast enough. Oh, I thought that was the grab. If that was the grab, I think we would have died there. Hi? What's going on? How'd that miss? Just some damn tomfoolery. I was dead? Nice. I'll take that. Alright, so I guess we should go back to Firelink. We'll go buy some smaller shards and upgrade our Pyromancy Flame. What is it, 12 total that we need? And we're at 3. We're at 3. That's exactly the perfect total. From the soul of the Curse Rod of Greatwood, we don't need anything, so we're just going to sell it. But we do need to transpose and kill him. 10. So we only need to buy 9 here. Sell. Okay. We need the Stray Demon Soul. I burnt myself out for a while. on Dark Souls 3 because, as I mentioned a few times in stream already, I did a lot of streams on YouTube, and they're my 3 challenge runs I have on there that I actually, succeeded on. And that really burnt me out on the series, playing it so much in a row. But, I was playing through Elden Ring, and it's just like, I don't know, it made me want to play Dark Souls 3 again. And it reminded me that I never actually, like, beat Dark Souls, as a Pyromancy. I never actually beat Dark Souls 3, so maybe I want to come back and do it. Medivh is a very rhythmic fight. In a lot of my older streams, if you listen carefully, I'm actually counting to myself how he fights. And I can actually remember it because how much I fought Medivh. His moveset's burned into my memory. Nice. +3, that is very sexy. Yeah, Medivh's moveset's burned into my memory, and it's something I don't think I'll ever forget. So, he's a very rhythmic fight. Because it's when he does his charge, it's stomp 1, stomp 2, and then stomp 3, and then he turns around for the tail spin. Yeah. I remember his entire fight. He's a very rhythmic fight. He's very enthralling. I love fighting Medivh. Just because he is like the final challenge. He's what you build up to the entire game. And when you finally do beat his ass, it feels so satisfying. And that's all I can say, is he's a very satisfying to beat boss. Because he is that challenging. It's like the fight with Gale. Because he's so fast, and he does pretty moderate damage. He doesn't do insane damage. Like, they could have easily made him do more. But he does just enough to make you, like, on guard the entire fight. But it's just a really good fight. That's exactly what they did with Medivh. The Forgotten King, he's another one that's just, like, so hard. But, like, once you learn his moveset, he's very easy to deal with. And I think what Elden Ring lacks most, that Dark Souls 3 has the most of, is all the attacks in Dark Souls 3 are so well choreographed. Like, my favorite ones, and like I've been talking about the fights all stream, like for Medivh and for Gale, and for the Nameless King, 3 of the hardest bosses in the game, every attack they do, you're gonna know what they do, because they're slow and they wind up to it. I was hoping I could just, like, run away and then get onto it. There's one thing I'll have to warn about, though, while fighting Medivh. When he does his big flames, you have to dodge perfectly or you will be hit. That is the worst thing on earth, to get hit by his flying flames, because, oof, it definitely punishes you for getting hit by him. Thoughts on Gale's crossbow? I mean, using it or seeing it? Because seeing it, it's like, that's a cool-ass crossbow. Using it fucking sucks. I did a bow-only playthrough. And I, as a joke, went to go play with because I wasn't allowed to use crossbows, even though they are a bow, technically. But, I went to go, as a joke, use Gale's crossbow, and I turned his soul into it. And then I went and I just walked into the world, and I started just spamming the shit out of bolts at enemies, and it did no fucking damage. Like, I think, at most, if you hit every single bolt perfectly, it does, like, 90 damage. It's terrible. Like, when they made his crossbow, they're like, I have a really cool concept, but I don't want to make it work. So it's, like, sad. Like, Gale's crossbow is, like, the coolest concept I think these games have toyed with. Is, like, they just pretty much threw a machine gun into the game and said, hey, have fun. But, like, it's so bad. It is genuinely a shit weapon. Like, if you wanted to do a challenge playthrough of this game that you might not even beat the game with, it's that fucking crossbow. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth all the effort. No matter what build you have going for it, there's literally a better weapon for the build. Just gonna... But that's been Dark Souls' main issue this entire time. In every single game. You know, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, not as much in Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, more precisely. Their bows and crossbows are just normally terrible. Like, using a bow in Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Demon Souls is just pretty much suicide. Yeah, there you go. 225. Boulder heave. Nice. Hey, where's my homie? Yeah, there he is. He didn't show up last time. Yeah. I want the actual Abyss Watcher. Man, they're dealing with my boy like he's a filler villain. Holy shit. Oh, there you go. I want to go get my souls real quick. Yeah, 150, let's go. And Elden Ring, how they did the bow system is amazing. Like I was talking about before. Like when I said Elden Ring excluded, it's because letting you craft your own arrows, first of all, is super nice. And second of all, it's like the bows are so I started not streaming it, but just playing Elden Ring like this, a bow only playthrough, just to see how much easier or harder it would be than Dark Souls 3. Because I actually streamed Dark Souls 3 my bow only. It's called Deep Penetration, go look it up. But in Elden Ring, the materials to get your arrows, it feels like so much grinding. And I know it's going for that more RPG aesthetic, but fuck, it sucks. It's like, I just want to make Scarlet Rot arrows, and I have to go do, you know, this, that, and the other, and I have to go, like, searching the entire map for some butterflies, and I only get 10. And then everything just seems like the main issue I've seen with Elden Ring, and this is just a personal preference here, because when you're playing in Dark Souls 3, you kill a boss, you get an adequate amount of souls. Like, you feel like you actually earn you earn the souls from the boss. In Elden Ring, and I said this on my stream that I was doing, you kill a boss, and it's like, oh, like, I killed, you know, one of the hardest areas in Elden Ring, and I got fucking 3,000 souls from killing a boss in one of the harder areas. That's less souls than some of the bosses we've killed earlier in Dark Souls 3. It's like, that's crazy. This is the first Lord of Cinder. He gave us 18k. And this guy is probably one of the easier bosses in the game, hit points and damage wise. And we get, 5, 6 times more souls from this guy than we do from a guy in one of the hardest areas in Elden Ring. That fucking sucks. Like, I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is such a fun game. Like, everybody should go try it out. I will only give Elden Ring praise for most of its things. Like, Elden Ring's beautiful. I love it. It's game of the year already. I don't want to seem like it's a bad game. It's a very good game. I love, as I've said before already, I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is amazing. I think it deserves game of the year, and it just came out. And I haven't even seen what the rest of the year's given us. But where it has issues, it has issues. And that's its biggest one, is I don't feel accomplished when I kill a boss. At all. I'll kill a very hard boss and not even be able to level up. And it's like, well, why the fuck did I do that? And then, so, this makes me laugh, because I was doing my sorcery only playthrough, just for fun, on Elden Ring, and it took me, like, probably 30 attempts to kill Rykard. He's one of the shard bearers. And it's because he is just such a physical juggernaut with such a high health pool. A lot of memes have been going around. You'll probably see him. It's called the Kamehameha. Fuck, I'm so stupid. But yeah, the Kamehameha is such a powerful attack in Elden Ring. And, it deserves to be. But, I put that with the perfect build for it. Like the build that everybody shows off. I did that to Rykard, did 15k damage, and did maybe 20% of his health. And that took me like 30 tries to climb the hill that is Rykard, because he is that strong. Well, he gave me 125k souls. That's not bad. Like, that's not bad at all. That's a lot of souls. I gotta get a few levels up. I got a big ol' smile. I went and killed Mog, God of Blood, or whatever his name is, and I could one-shot him with the same strategy I used on Rykard, which only did 20% of his health on his second phase. Mog only has one phase. You kill Mog, he's dead. He doesn't get back up. But yeah, I went and killed Rykard's first phase. Took a while. He's a shard bearer. It's whatever. But only 125k souls. Sucks ass. Go kill Mog, one shot, easy peasy style, and I get 450. It's like, damn. Third attempt at this guy, gonna go one shot him, get 450. 30th on this other guy, and I only get 125. It's demeaning. And then I went and fought Rykard with a melee build. And used the Serpent Hunter, unupgraded, just the basic Serpent Hunter, and beat him on my first try, and he did no damage to me, at all. And it's just like, it's such a weird disconnect from, like, the two experiences I had, where one of them I was dodging, and I was playing like the best player I could. Did I not? I restarted this area so I could grab the Undead Bone Shard, and I forgot to grab it because I'm jabbering. But, you have to do it all over again, motherfucker. But yeah, it's just, Elden Ring, and that's its main issue. It doesn't give you enough souls. It does not give you enough just early game leveling. Like, you go kill the big ass dragon, you get 75k, and that's a lot. And, there's a easy way to cheese him with blood, with bleeding him. But what happens if players never thought of that? What happens if nobody ever bled him, and they just stood there and beat him for like the 3 hours it would take, with just normal weapons? It's just, like, that's a crazy amount of time to dedicate for 75k. if nobody was ever like, I'm just gonna bleed the big guy. If they were just gonna like do it legit, grit their teeth, and beat the guy to death. The way he was meant to be beaten. Oh, I didn't go through all this work just to die to a skeleton, fuck you. I still like how I'm using Boulder Heave, but yeah. Again, that's just a personal preference thing. I don't know if anybody else has felt like Elden Ring doesn't give them enough souls. That's just how I feel. And I've complained about it a few times, but what can you do? I'm only an hour into this, huh? That's crazy. I figured I'd be in further. I'd like to say thank you, Chicken Warrior, for sticking around for so long. Listening to me rant about the Soul series, and all my likes and dislikes about it, throughout the years of me playing and appreciating the games. I think I will have to... I've been meaning to for a while, but I'm a fucking slacker. Give Bloodborne another full-on, dedicated, you know what, I'm gonna do this type of try. But that'll have to wait for another time. Plus, I don't think I even have all the DLC for Bloodborne. Well, I need more attunement slots. Do I have to... Yeah, beautiful. Okay. We only need 2 attunement slots, so bring that up to 15. And then increase the power a little bit. You know what? I don't think we need to do that. Let's just go all the way into attunement this time. Let's give us that 3 slots. Hang on, Dre. Reinforced, no Estus shards, that's what I thought. It's still looking good. I don't think I need to change anything. Still, nothing we really want. Bursting Fireball's terrible. Let's go burn our 200 bone shards we have. Okay, travel, oh, sorry, burn. Alright, what'll be the next plan of action here? I'm thinking we just go kill Wolnir. Go get the fire tomb from Wolnir. Go down to Lost Islith. Can you poison the old Demon King? DS3, old Demon King. I don't need a boss guide. I just need to know his. Just need to know if he's weak to poison at all. Because we could just rock Boulder Heave and poison him. Gotta hear add. Oh shit. Weaknesses, resistance, and immunities. Assuming, so he's resistant to poison, but he's not immune to it. He's immune to bleed and frostbite, weak to dark, ironically, resistant to fire, resistant to poison. Okay, so Boulder Heave and Toxic Mist, I guess, Poison Mist. Toxic Mist is gonna be killer though. When do you get Toxic Mist? Is that a thing? I might be thinking of like Pokemon. Ah, yeah, there it is. Toxic Mist. I'm a genius. Where do you get it? Oh! Yeah, look at that. It's exactly where we're going. So, I don't even have to worry about it now. Yeah, Toxic Mist is going to be insanely good. I've been like working my way to this area because how much upgrades are sitting for us. I think in Wolnir, kill Wolnir first. Grab the Pyromancy tome that's in there, because his soul does reward a Pyromancy as well. So that's just a fire gem. I don't care about that. Man, that guy's determined. Yeah, I think we'll just boulder heave, like run right for his bracelets and boulder heave him to death. Boulder heave's a good pyromancy, I don't know what to say. Let's check if Yorm the Giant's immune to poison or resistant. Because if he's not, we'll just toxic Yorm. Okay, we already got bracelet numeral uno gone. We're already dealing heavy damage to this one. He dodges. He hurts. For once, Wolnir hits like a truck. Damn it! Stop dodging with this hand. Dude, the Sage Ring. Making this so good. Oh, is he oh, I thought he was gonna grab his sword. Fuck. Stop dodging with that hand. We're in a bad position. Yep. We're in a really bad position here. Ooh. If none of y'all like fully understand Wolnir here, that mist pretty much insta kills. It takes your health down faster than anything else in the game. Faster than lava, faster than fucking, you know, fire, toxic. Okay. This bracelet is always a pain in the ass to get whenever I fight Wolnir, and I don't know why. It's funny, I was watching this guy play, and he's like, you know, I didn't even know Wolnir had a sword, you know, until my 4th or 5th fight with him. I'm like, really? He summoned the sword every time I fought him. We did end up dying to him though, which is sad. What soul do we have on us? Blood of the Wolf? Okay, we can just sell that. Can't believe I died to Wolnir. We might have to go for that left hand first. I guess his right hand. I hate how he uses that hand so much. Like I never thought I'd be mad that a boss attacks so much with like one of his hands, but Wolnir's the guy that does that. Quite irritating. I think so far this stream we've died to every boss at least once. Only once, yeah. We've died to every boss only once so far. Yeah. Fuck! Stop moving that arm so much, you piece of shit. I hate you. You are a spooky, scary skeleton. That gets on my nerves. It's like, just stop moving for like 30 seconds. Let me get like, yeah, 2 solid boulder heaves on that bad boy. Drink. We broke the first one on that hand. Oh shit, Estes. Yonk. Nice, he's dead. Yeah, I gotta start going for that. The hand with the single ring first. Alright, let's... Nice. How many souls do we get for him? Yeah, 22k, that is... muy bien. We're gonna travel back to Firelink before I lose these like an idiot. Alright, level up. So we have 3 Tumas left, that's more than enough. Let's just get some health going. Yeah, look at that thick health bar. Travel back to Wolnir's chambers. Do we need to kill the first demon? He drops his soul will give the axe and the fists. So no, we don't really have to. We can just run past him. And then, what, we can get the great pyromancy ring here, as well as the mask. Because what does that do? Yeah. DS3 pyromancy mask. I can't remember how much exactly. Yeah. It buffs your pyromancies. It doesn't even tell you anything. The fan wiki sucks. It literally just says it registers as a hood and a blind. It doesn't say how much it stacks. That is the buff weapon, right? Like the buff mask? Yeah, it has to be. Oh. I guess there's not one. Guess I'm an idiot. Old Sage's blindfold is just cool. It's kind of weird. Just like... Old Demon King is a very important part of this run. That's why we're making this. Especially... We're doing this mostly for the Old Demon King, to be honest. Like, if we... Chaos Bed Vestiges is just too good of a pyromancy to pass up. We're gonna light this bonfire and then we're gonna rest at it. Please, please, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna go grab this. Yeah, Witch's Ring, which is exactly what we want to... Chloranthy Ring, like I said, more damage. I really like the build we got going. And yeah, we're gonna do the ballista cheese. Ow. I'm getting out of here before I fucking die. That's all I see happening to us. Let's just, you know, have a good time. Well, the ballista, for how big those bolts are, you think it would do more damage than only 350, but I guess not. This is a big worm. Side note here, look at its face and think about the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. You decide for yourself what that means. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yes. Large Titanites. They give you life, I'll tell you what. We're gonna need to upgrade our Pyromancy Flame here soon. I hate, like, I like the spell. I really like that pyromancy. But I hate how it follows you. It's so good. Like, it's a very well made area. That's all I'm trying to say. Because normally when you're running down that hallway I just did, past the fireboys, the spell will be shooting at you the entire time. And it gets super annoying, super quick. But we just got lucky. Oh, I'm not lost, okay. I went a weird way, but I'm not lost. It's good to know. Why do I have Boulder Heave? Huh. You cannot complain about results. That is chunky amount of damage. 300? Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh shit. We're stuck. Yeah. This is definitely not the no death pyromancy run through, that's for sure. And then what? You boop here. I'm trying to like remember everything. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, my mistake. Hi, how's it going? I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. Yeah, I think I remember where I'm going now. And then you roll, roll, roll. We don't mind dying here. We want this. Yeah, okay. And then there's one more tome here. I think. Yeah. I believe there to be another tome here. Long. Gotta play more Dark Souls 3 of them. Losing memory of what's going on here. Yeah, because they're here. I know going through here is very important. And that's all I can remember. Because I got monkey brain. Monkey brain tells me I'm dead. Fuck you. Damn. Those ones, what are these guys called? The gruel? Those ones right there, the ones that jump on your head, are so brutal. They're probably one of the most cleverly made, but also pain in the ass enemies. Where am I going? Okay, yeah. I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Like, I keep looking at my Twitch screen to see what's going on. So. This game has, like, my 95% attention. And then the other 5% is going to my Twitch. Fuck off. I don't want to die to you assholes again. What is it? It's this way, right? Yeah. And then... yeah, it's still this way? It was not that way. I know you have to jump down a hole. So I jumped down a hole. Just jump down a dangerous hole. Sorry. Ugh. Big yawn. I'm not tired of gaming, I'm tired of dying. This dungeon has always been so, like, such a pain in the ass. Oh, good word for it right there. I'm so dumb. Isn't it like you just... Fuck. I could have saved myself so much trouble. Yeah. Quilenia, Pyromancy Tome. And I don't think there's anything else down here, truly, that I care about. Because there's just like Flash Sweat or something. So yeah, I think I'm good. Kill me, rats. Taking too long. Alright, cool. We can get out of here now. Travel, we're gonna go back to Firelink. And now we can sell the Abyss Watcher soul to whatever his name is. Alright. Abyss Watcher soul right here. If I'm right, he won't take the Quilenia tome, but he will take yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Here, just take the eyes little one then. Learn Pyromancies. That's one we want. This one's good, but you know, eh. I can't even, yeah, reinforce that yet. I did get a shard. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna go, I guess, to her. We could level up once. Our flasks should now be fully healing us and fully restoring our mana. Nice. So we didn't get Toxic Mist. But we do have Poison Mist, so we can get Toxic Mist later. It'll be useful for Yorm. So to start this fight, I'm thinking we Poison Mist, and then, yeah, there you go. Boy's poisoned already. Yeah, it almost healed us all our health, so my guesstimate was almost right. Look at that health bar slowly ticking away. This is why we poisoned. So you, oh, man. Not an attack I'm used to, I'll tell you what. I was expecting an overhead, not a side swing. As a fun side note, the Erd trees, like the from Elden Ring, the Erd tree avatars, share a lot of this guy's moveset. It's actually like shares a lot of the demon's movesets. And then if I'm right, yeah. I thought he was gonna go for that right there, yeah. If we lower his health a little bit more, he should, like, go for a Vegeta style final explosion. I think the poison's gonna get him there. Just gotta play a little bit more of the waiting game. There we go. Get that last boulder heave in. This be the first time the old Demon King doesn't actually final explosion? I love Poison Mist, man. It's working out so good. Oh, there it is. I guess you have to get his health a lot lower than I thought you did. I thought it was like when he got to the king part he'd curl over, but... There you go, let's go. Fun fight. First boss of the night we haven't died to. First try. Yeah, I still got like 23 minutes. Nice. We're gonna travel to... Oh man, we still gotta do Sage, don't we? Let's go to Firelink. Alright, now we're going to go get ourselves some Chaos Bed Vestiges. And what, we need 20 in intelligence? Look at that, I think we're at 18, so we're just about there. Take nourishment, they soften the souls. We're at 19 actually, nice. We're gonna need a bit more faith for the other miracle pyromancies we're gonna learn. Travel, we're gonna go to... Man, where would be a good place to go? I guess right here, because we have to go kill Sage. And then Deacons, you know, make our way through that side of the map. Okay. Leave me alone. Fucking toothpicks. Did I take a wrong turn? Am I dumb? How did I get so far off course? I do not know how I got that wildly off course. Man, I could tell it's getting early in the morning. I didn't even quit Chaos Bed, yeah. I guess we're gonna Boulder Heave and Poison Mist our way through this. I like Boulder Heave. I don't think it gets enough credit for being such a fun... It's just a fun pyromancy. You're literally just upchucking a boulder onto somebody. It's hilarious. That crystal, not crystal, but that soul spear. Soul spear takes way too much mana in this game. I used it for my sorcery run, and I was gonna try and use it against Madeir, but oh, it is not a cost-effective sorcery. And we're talking about cost-effective. I mean, it takes so much FP. Wow. She just... Okay, she's still poisoned though. I was like, man, she just negated that poison real quick. Here comes the most annoying part about the sages. Especially during this run in particular. Oh, there it is. Now she's gonna do it. Let me tell you, the success of this really hinges on your ability to kill the clones. Because I've done this fight before with only Pyromancies, and those clones will fuck you up if you give them the opportunity to. Easy peasy. That's what I expect. We did just go beat the fucking old Demon King, so if this was hard, I'd be a bit worried. Oops, sorry. Attune spell. Chaos Bed takes 2, doesn't it? For now, it's totally worth it. Excuse me. Yeah, so the next main boss is Deacons, and then when we beat Deacons, it's Pontiff, and then from Pontiff we can spread out. I'm curious if we should go to, yeah, Ariandel right now. Wouldn't it be a bad idea? We can save it. We can save Ariandel for later. Does not open the side. I'm an idiot. I fell for the old trick in the book. Let's see this sweet, sexy sorcery. Pyromancy. Yeah, at 763. Ooh, that is spicy. High damage numbers right there. It takes about 4 times, at least from what I can look at, FP, than the giant one. We can go actually do the math here in a minute when I get to a safer spot. What, that looks like just about 4 or 5 casts before I have to refill. That should be more than enough to kill almost any enemy. I mean, especially fucking deacons. And we have, what, 4 refills right now, so we're looking good. I remember my favorite run, I think, so far has been, like, from my YouTube channel when I did that streaming. I think was definitely the Miracle run. Well, it sucked, and I did complain a good amount during it, because how weak miracles naturally are. I had a lot of fun experimenting with, like, the bleeding miracles, because I thought that was super neat, like the dark miracles. Because I used, for Yorm, because I couldn't beat him, I went and found, like Delilah or whatever her name is, I found her gnawing dark miracle, and it was just like, yeah. Dorothy, I think her name's Dorothy actually, I called her Delilah. Dorothy's gnawing sounds a lot more accurate. It was super weird to do that fight like that, because you had to get headshots or else you'd run out of just FP in general. If you did not aim for the head every time, you're gonna run out. That was, I think, my main issue with the fight. Just because he's such a physical tank. Yeah, okay. This takes 14. This takes 35, so... What would that be? 28. And then, so, just about 2.5 times more. Definitely not the 3 or 4 I said before, but 2.5 times ain't bad. My goal is literally just to run past all these guys. Besides, that's what I've been doing all stream anyways, so. I don't think, like, if I have most of my pots by the time we get to deacons, I'm just gonna run in there and do them. Like, I think even if I had like full health 1 health pot left when we got to deacons, pretty confident I could just go in there and take them out. Just because deacon's easy. During my sorcery playthrough, I actually struggled with deacons because sorcery has terrible CC. Their crowd control doesn't exist. And I found one spell, and it was super funny because it was like a random one that you wouldn't think would ever do anything helpful in a run. But it's like Mist Form Cloud or something. And it was just this pretty fast ticking, pretty good damage sorcery that did just enough AoE for me able to kill deacons. It's probably my favorite sorcery in the game because how much it clutched up. Sadly, in Elden Ring, they don't have any that actually are that powerful. Because I was fighting, I think, like I said, Rykard and a few other bosses that are just that strong. I went to go fight them, and it just, didn't work out. It would do like 1,000 damage versus like the 4 or 5k I'd get on Yorm. I was like, man, they really nerfed it. And they also added like 5 different kinds. Fuck off. Deacon, stop. I just wanna... Yeah, check out the huge power difference between Chaos Bed and Boulder Heave. It's not even like it's not that noticeable. It's very noticeable. Hey, stop tanking for him, you fat bastard. Wrong Estus Flask. I gotta, like, roll. Roll, come on. Ah, boom, there we go. Stressing me out a little bit. 13k. That's quite the downgrade from what we just got. Well, that's this area done. Easy peasy style. Like, yeah. Cool. Yay. What, then we just... High Lord one there. I think we can get to Pontiff. Maybe not beat him tonight, but get to him, definitely. Yeah, what's like the base raw damage of Chaos Bed? Does it tell you? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Because it's crazy strong. Question is, how easy will the dog be? That's normally a fun challenge. Is the doggo, a little woofer. 300. Ooh. Not hard at all. Look at that. He got treated like a filler villain. Holy shit. Hit him 3 times. Oof, he got destroyed. Do you think we could do an early dancer? I'm very tempted to go try. Because early dancer means early Osiris. If we can beat Osiris, we can go get the undead the prisoner chain. That's what it's called, not undead shackle. That would be interesting. Let's go back to Firelink. We have 36k. Definitely an idea. can't push for another attunement slot yet. Yeah, let's just really power up Faith. Go for that straight brute force. I totally forgot to do his storyline. So, you know, we get nothing out of it. Nice. Let's go for an early dancer. I like that idea. Like really thinking about it. Going for that champion Gunder sounds fun. I remember, if you do it right, there's a way to glitch Osiris. And I found it, and I did it for my sorcery stream and my miracles. There's a way you could glitch him pretty much up against a wall. And he can never hurt you. Never hurt you in quotations. I think there's like his spin attack for his tail. It has a weirder hitbox, so it can hit you, but it won't kill you. We'll try it with Chaos Bed, but it might take up too much FP to use Chaos the entire time. That's one thing I'm worried about, is running out of FP. Gotta go beat an old lady now. Damn, how did that miss? Those lower numbers is like when... Ah, fuck! She got us in that corner and we couldn't move. We can do this easily. Like, now looking at it. No, the lower number on our hit is when, like, it doesn't actually make contact, but the flames that it spins around do. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of missing that attack. It takes a lot takes a lot of mana and it does a lot of damage. I don't want to be missing it. Yeah, she caught us right on that wall and I couldn't roll away, I couldn't run away. Dancer of the Bootylicious Valley, as her nickname goes. Yeah, let's go. We got our licks in with that attack. Okay, let's take a step back. Like, we want to stay away from Dancer. Fuck. Whatever. Ah, damn it. I'm being dumb. Yeah, I'm being really dumb. Like, I don't know why. I'm gonna give it one more try. I think it's mostly just because I'm tired, but yeah, we'll go one more try on this before I'll end the stream and go to bed, and we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow in quotations, probably in like 8 hours or so. 8 or 9 hours, I'll be back. Stream this again. I'm just really excited to see how like Papa Ariandel and Sissy Freed goes, because Sissy's super fast. Like, she is super fast, and I think Papa has good fire resistance, so expecting a good challenge from those two. I'm not gonna go to bed if I die early. That's no fun. Dancer, fuck off. Jesus. Whew. Back up. I'm getting cooked this attempt. Pillars. Back up. Oof. I'm hanging on by a thread, boys. Ah, she's not even at half health. Never even noticed that. We staggered her. This is when we get our licks in. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was gonna be an attempt. I was getting pretty ragdolled pretty well there. Nice. Nice, nice. Good way to end the night, an early dancer kill. Gonna go level up, and then gonna go to bed. So, what, Osiris then champion Gundyr? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I mean, we need more mana. No regrets. No regrets. And then we're gonna go talk to Andre about increasing our SS flask. And then we're gonna go burn our undead bone shard. So the max amount in this game is 15, I believe. And we're at 10. Maybe it's 12. I don't know. And then it's 10 undead bone shards, yeah. So, well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. It'll be later today. It was fun. I'll see you later.